Hi everyone, today's video is going to be about Dax Robot live results session, road to $20,000. Bet start, let's go. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. This is Speedy from Instax Trading, and today's video is going to be about Dax Robot live results session, where we are going to start our journey of reaching the aim of $20,000 using the Instax Bot. But today is the first day and we have started our journey, but is it a very bad starting point for us? But before you see all that, if this is your first time watching a video in our channel, but you would like to know more about day trading, best software to trade with, scam software not to trade with, or any other money making software, do not forget to hit the like button for this video and the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Today's session of the Dax Robot, guys. I've been using the Dax Robot for quite some time, so I've done dozens and dozens of videos regarding the Dax Robot in my channel. If you would like to know what is Dax Robot and you would like to know more about Dax Robot, you can go ahead, browse through my channel's video, and then you can see a lot of videos about Dax Robot. I think if you see all of it, it's sufficient enough for you to know about the Dax Robot itself. But if you want to know more about Dax Robot yourself, all you gotta do is go to the description of this video. There's a link stating Dax Robot. Click on that particular link. It will direct you to the home page of Dax Robot itself, where you can actually read more about Dax Robot. But let me just explain what is Dax Robot very briefly, guys. Dax Robot is a fully automated trading software, one of its kind, guys. You can never find a software which works like the Dax Robot except for Btrade Pro, and this has been also a question from a lot of subscribers and a lot of users. Which would you choose, Dax Robot or the Btrade Pro? Definitely the Dax Robot, guys, because Dax Robot is the upgraded version of the Btrade Pro. I've already told you guys a lot of times regarding this. It's like a 2.0 version of the Btrade Pro. For example, you would not use the older version of Android. Maybe I'm not sure, I'm not following the Android software upgrades, but let's just say KitKat, right? So you will not use KitKat when there is another updated software of the Android version, right? So same goes to the Dax Robot and the Btrade Pro. Why would I use the Btrade Pro? I'm not saying Btrade Pro is bad or whatever, because I did not use the Btrade Pro before, so I am in no place to judge the Btrade Pro. But why would I want to use something which is outdated when there is an upgraded version of the same profitable software? Definitely I would go for the upgraded version, right? So that's why I would go for the Dax Robot, guys. And the Dax Robot has its own broker, which is the Dax Space. This is my page of the Dax Space. As you can see, my current balance is reflected over here as well. This is how the broker of the Dax Robot looks like, and the Dax Robot is available worldwide, guys. Anybody, even from United States of America, Canada, let it be India, whoever wants to join the Dax Robot, they would be able to join the Dax Robot without any problem. And this is why they have their own personal broker, and this software is super awesome, guys. Literally, I have withdrawn more than $25,000 from this software alone using the existing bots that they offer in the Dax Robot itself. And now I've created my own custom bot, which is the Instax Bot, and I'm on a journey to reaching a current balance of $20,000, which is only like $2,500 from now. It's pretty simple to reach that target, guys. But remember, guys, my custom bot is not a perfect bot, guys, because I created it myself. So every day I have to do a little bit of tinkering here and there to make sure that it performs to the level max. And today is the start of our journey. So before we go into today's trading session, let me just very briefly again talk about the functions that the Dax Robot interface looks like. This is how the Dax Robot interface looks like once you have signed up into the Dax Robot. Your name will be here, my name is over here, your current balance would be here, and the recommended balance would be here. The recommended balance actually change according to the robot. All the different robots has different type of recommended balance, guys. The recommended balance is very important when you're choosing your robot. Make sure whatever robot that you choose does not have a recommended balance lower higher than your current balance. For example, if the recommended balance of that particular robot is $500, like Ichimoku Crypto V2, do not have a current balance less than $500 if you want to trade with Ichimoku Crypto V2, guys. So here is the run button where you can actually go ahead and choose the robot that you want to place, and then press the run button, and the robot will start to do its thing by itself. But keep in mind, you also have to monitor the robot at all time. And this over here is the add balance button and the account funding button. When you press, you can see the difference in the colors, right? So when you press the balance, the add balance or the account balance, account funding button, it will straight away lead you to the Dax robot. Sorry guys, to the Dax base, which is the robot of the Dax robot itself, where you can actually fund your account further. But I would not recommend this. This is not my style of trading, but maybe you have a different style of trading that you can do, so you can go ahead and try it for yourself. Over here is the create my robot button, and this is what we are doing in today's video session as well. The Instax Bot is a custom robot which I created myself. And over here is the trading history button. Once you press the trading history button, you would know what happened with your trading results, and we're gonna see it very fast, guys. But before all that, I would like to show you that, as you can see, the profit margin of my Instax Bot has actually decreased from 90% to 73%. This is because of today's trading session. So how do you trade? Whenever you trade with the Dax robot, keep in mind that you have to check the economic calendar as well. So economic calendar is pretty much important when you're trading with the Dax robot itself. So I've checked the economic calendar. There's no any high volatile news. I've taught you how to trade on Dax robot many times, guys, and today would be the live result session where I'm quite disappointed actually. As you can see over here, we have placed 5 trades, 1 2 3 4 5 trades, and out of these 5 trades, only 2 trade is a winning trade and 3 trade is a losing trade, guys. So we are back to square one, literally back to square one, guys. We are back to the place that we are back again where we have a winning rate less than 50%, guys, because actually I did not do anything with the interface of the Instax Bot. I let it be as same as the last time, and there's no any high volatile news as well, but it was giving me a consequently winning rate more than 80%, guys, which was awesome. But today it has given me a winning percentage of less than 50%. So definitely I gotta do something back to the Instax Bot. But regardless whatever said and done, maybe I would just observe it for another day, guys, because as you can see over here, even though I have a winning rate less than 50%, my winning results was awesome, guys. It was $1,104 per trade, the biggest win today, and $520 in this trade. And I lose, the amount that I lose actually is almost the same, $113.85, $114.40, $128.08, guys. So the total profit that I've accumulated for today alone with a winning rate less than 50% is $1,266.95, guys. It's pretty not bad, guys. Actually, it's not bad at all for a winning rate which is less than 50%. But definitely we will not go for the profit, we will go for the winning rate. So I will think about it whether I would like to do a little bit more tinkering with the Instax Bot or not, or I will leave it and see what happens to tomorrow's trade, which will be a very high risk, guys. And remember, guys, this week would be the Ramadan, at the end of the Ramadan week. Eid Mubarak, guys. In my country we used to say Hari Raya, which means the day of celebration, which means also that I might be taking a little bit holiday again. So I will be back soon, guys. But next week, most probably next week, I will be back to my old game, guys, creating videos every single day, Monday to Thursday, guys. I think from last week when I went to the vacation, I skipped few days, guys, but I will be back, guys. Don't worry. And if you want to make money like how I did using the Dax Robot, it's pretty simple, guys. All you gotta do is go and clear your cache and cookies. Once you have cleared your cache and cookies, go to the description of this video. There's a link saying Dax Robot, guys. Click on that particular link, sign up, deposit, verify your account, and start making money. If you're still confused, then come the next section. We have reached to the end of today's video. If you have any question regarding today's video or any other videos in our channel, do not hesitate to drop us a comment below, just below this video, or definitely you can email us at apsocialhouse@outlook.com. instaxbot.com. Don't forget, you can also private message us in our Facebook page, Instax Trading. We do have a beautiful website, www.instaxtrading.com. Do drop by if you have the time to do so. This is Speedy from Instax Trading, and remember to invest safely always.